Hi y'all, I'm making one of my very favorite healthy meals tonight. And it's embarrassing how easy this is to make. But you can do it on the stovetop. I'm gonna try to hold my camera so it doesn't fall. But I'm doing it in the pressure cooker. You can put that, what I've done so far, steamed up my camera on the phone, is put in a little bit of peppers and onions and a pound of ground sausage. You can use ground turkey, but ground beef, but I like using sausage in ours, and I'm making egg roll in a bowl. So if I was doing that on the stovetop, I would have had to, of course, stood over my stovetop and watched it. But in the pressure cooker, I just kind of walk by and stir it a few times, and that's it. So in this, and again, it's so easy, y'all. I'm going to add in some soy sauce, and I like to use low sodium soy sauce. It's not as salty. Okay, and then I've also got 2 tablespoons of honey, and I want to add in some sriracha. That's going to give it a little heat, and I need about 2 teaspoons of that. So I'm just going to go ahead and squirt that right in with my honey. Give that a little kick. And then I'm just going to pop that in. I'll take this, I know y'all probably can't see this camera probably good, or the pot good, but I'll tilt it down so you can see more. So I got all my honey out. Now I like to stir that up a little bit. I can't take the pot out so you can see it better because it's so hot. So I'm just gonna stir this meat mixture up with that soy sauce and that honey and sriracha, and have mercy, it smells so good already. Y'all see that? Okay. I had it on sear and it's calmed down. The searing part of this has quit. I need a good cameraman, don't y'all? So now the hard part of this, I didn't even slice my own cabbage. I bought 2 bags of this coleslaw mix, and I've already got them open, and I'm just going to pour those in. Really, you can use 1 bag, but if you cook this yourself, you know that that coleslaw cooks down. So I like a lot of it, a lot of those veggies in mine. That's my favorite part. So I'm gonna stir that a little bit and then add in my second bag of coleslaw mix. I'm gonna try to put a pot on top of this and cook some rice along with it. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it in there because this baby is full, but we're gonna try. All right, so I'm gonna just, again, kind of stir that around a little bit. You don't really have to stir it, but the southern part of me says, stir it, girl. I see 1 big chunk of that slaw in there, so I'm gonna go and take that out. All right, so now I have got cauliflower rice. Sometimes I do this on the stovetop, but I wanna try it in here tonight, and it's frozen. I bought a frozen bag. So I still have that frozen and put right in this little pot, and I'm gonna put this lid on it. I'll show you after I get the lid on. I know it's not a very good camera view, but the main part is gonna be the end result is what you're wanting to see anyway. All right, so I'm going, before I put it on, now I'll go ahead and put it on the rack. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in its little cradle, and this is what holds it in there. And when it's done, this is how I'm gonna be able to lift it out. So pressure cooker, most of them come with this little stand. So I'm gonna try to push that down. Good. This is where I need my husband and his strong muscles. Okay, so I'm gonna push that down and see if I can get this pot on the top. I hope I can. If I can't, I'll take it back out and I'll cook it while this is cooking. But I think, I can get on my stool and push, y'all. I think it's gonna push down. Let's try it. I got this lid backwards to me, I think. Okay, gotta push some more. I'm determined to get this in here tonight, y'all. Cheer me on, push, push, push. Yay, your cheers helped. That excites me. I've never been more excited over something so simple. All right, so now, that's funny. I'm glad that it fits in there. I'm trying to turn this so you can see. Let me get my chair out of the way. Y'all, it's the little things in life that just make me so happy, and that was one of them right there. All right, so it had seared and I'm gonna hit cancel. So now here is the blow your mind part of this recipe. I'm gonna put it on custom right here. And this is the time. 1 minute, just 1 minute. I'm gonna hit the button and it's going to say run and it's going to build up pressure. It's building up pressure. Let me make sure I got that. Yeah, it's building up the pressure. I thought it would say run, but maybe because I had it on sear already, it's already hot enough and knows that it's running. So it's going to now build up pressure. And after it builds up its pressure, it's going to cook for just 1 minute. That's so exciting in itself. So not that I have a lot that I can do in a minute, but it's going to take it probably about 5 minutes to come up to pressure. So I'm going to go away and do my thing. And as soon as it's done, I'll come back on and show you what it looks like. Stay tuned. Okay, y'all, my whole minute of cooking is up. Let's see if I went ahead and took it out. I released the pressure as soon as the minute was done. And then I went ahead and took it out so you could see it a little bit better. And I've got my rice out also, so I'm going to try to check on that. Sorry. I've got a bowl, so I'm going to try to pour it in this bowl so you can see it. Hopefully, let me tilt this down so y'all can see what I'm doing instead of trying to scoop it out of this bowl. And this bowl is hot. It makes a lot. And I am glad because I want lots of leftovers for me. Okay, there's still more in there, but I will get that out in a minute. But y'all look, look, look. All right, let me move this hot pot out of the way. Yum, 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 yum. This is one of my very, very favorites, and I've made a mess. All right, so now let's take this rice. Ooh, that pot's hot too. That pot is ceramic that goes in there. Let's see. I'm gonna check and see if that is, oh yeah, I can already tell it's nice and tender. So I'm gonna just take a scoop of this rice and put right here. Yum, yum. Now my husband does eat this cauliflower rice, but he prefers regular white rice or brown rice. But since I'm on the healthy meals for you guys, per request, which I am loving, by the way, I'm doing cauliflower rice. All right, so now I'm gonna take some of my egg roll in the bowl. And this, you know, I'm a visual person. This is our nylon ladle and serving tool. It's got a little pour spout on this end, and you can see the draining holes here, and it holds 1 cup. So when you're scooping out, if you need to know measurements, you will know when you get a scoop of this that you have got 1 cup full. So I'm gonna put that right over that rice. And yum, yum, yum. How delicious does that look, y'all? You see what I mean about all those coleslaw mix, cabbage mix? It cooks down a lot, but it still makes a lot of delicious food, and it smells scrumptious. Tilt it down so you can see one more time what everything looks like. It's just too hot to pick up. And I will share this recipe in the comments, and when I do share the recipe with you, it will have both the cooktop instructions as well as the pressure cooker instructions, but you just can't beat putting it in there and in 1 minute, then you can walk away. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Egg roll in the bowl, very healthy with the cauliflower rice, and my very favorite meal. Thanks, y'all. Have a great night. Bye-bye. Okay, y'all, I know the video skills were not the greatest on that demo, but I want to give you one more look at this delicious egg roll in the bowl, and I still haven't got every bit of it out of my pressure cooker pot yet. And then I've got my cauliflower rice, and my husband just came in, so it's perfect timing. I'll give him this plate and I'll fix me one. And if you have never tried egg roll in the bowl, I hope that you will try it, y'all. Not only is it healthy, but it's very delicious. It's gonna be yummy.